Hello and welcome everyone. Another firearm that I like, which is being my carry pistol. Not always. Very rarely. I switch my carry pistols very frequently, and this is I have had this for quite a long time. Been using it mostly carrying around my property. You'll see why. And disclaimer. It is a pistol that has live rounds in it, so I'll take that out. But yes, so this is a PSA Dagger compact. I got it on a stellar deal at that time, so I got that. Anything that you see in it did not come with it, but it's a very accurate pistol. I believe I have posted some videos of shooting it at the range off and on, but not dedicated to this, with other videos. So yes, it does not come with this light. I added this later, and that is one reason why I don't conceal carry it when I go outside, because I want to have the light fixed to it, and I use a holster that holds the light, and that makes it a pretty big gun to carry and heavy. So I cannot easily conceal carry. So if I'm conceal carrying, then I'll take the light off and conceal carry, but that very rarely happens. So this one, this was a blam model. It did not have any blemish though. So just letting everyone know, it has live rounds, comes with a 15 round magazine. I'm moving the magazine out, and then the light. I'm taking the light off too, so you can literally see what. So it basically comes like this. Alright, and does not come with anything else, just that paperwork. Just that paperwork that you see there. Other than that, it does not come with anything else. But I preferred the two-tone model, 9mm two-tone model. It's something that I liked. So there's nothing in the chamber, as I believe you see. Let me see. Okay. There's nothing in there. Alright, it's quite hard of a pull compared to other ones, but it's still good. So it's a flip up sight I added. This has worked well so far. I have to change the batteries now. It was a cheap Amazon one. I basically got for a 22 rifle hit. Worked fine on that. I also worked fine on this. So the good thing about the sight is it also has it. You can co-witness it. So that's one thing I like about the sight. Even though the battery is done, I can still co-witness it. So I still leave it there. I don't want to take it off. It comes with the cut, so that is a good thing. And the takedown is pretty simple. It is a clone of a Glock. So pretty much mostly all of my guns, maybe except one striker fire, everything's takedown is pretty simple and similar. Even though not all of them are considered a Glock clone. Alright, so here, pull this down. Comes off. It's pretty simple, and that is one reason why I prefer carrying stuff like this, because I have scenarios where I cannot easily carry everywhere. So in that case, I split things up and I keep it in different parts of my car, so it goes in. Yeah, it doesn't go in as easy as some of my other pistols that I have. Just take up a little bit of force, but that's okay. That's still doable. Once you get practiced. So that is a PSA Dagger, and it's a very nice pistol, very nice shooting pistol. I did not have any issues with it. I did not encounter any issues with it. Even though if I had some jams or anything, that's possibly because I tried to overfeed or tried jamming too many. I don't recall anything with this. With a couple of other firearms I have, but with this I haven't had any jams or misfeed or anything so far. So yeah, it is a pretty reliable gun. That is one reason why I do carry it. and also it's accurate. I can hit the target with it, no problems. It's a reliable firearm. I do take pride in carrying this firearm. I do love carrying this, except for the heft of it, right? Like especially with the magazine, it can be a slightly heavier, but it's still okay. It's still okay to do it. You can use it with any of the Glock holders too. But I have, when I am not carrying with the light. With the light, I usually carry it around my property, and it will be open carry. But concealed carrying, sometimes I do carry with Canic holster. These holsters are very comfortable for me. I have this Canic, as well as I have one more Canic holster, which came with my other Canic. So I have Canics. I haven't done much of any videos. I'll do that eventually, but it fits in nicely in this too. It doesn't fall off, and it retains very well. One reason I don't like this Canic, it rubs on your cloth and wears off the finishing right here. Whereas this holster from a full-size Canic don't do that. However, this sits much higher on your waistband. So that is the only downside I found with this. It sits higher and this sits lower. Depending on your preferences, you can use any of these. It works well. I'm not sure if any of you has Canic, so if you have it, their holsters work with not only this, pretty much all of the striker firearms that I have. It works pretty well. In fact, a newer BRG I think I tried, and that also works. So pretty much all of them, Canic retains very well. I have to pull it out. See? Yep. And then that's one thing, and the trigger pull. So it has a trigger safety. You cannot pull from the top. You have to pull from the bottom. I do like that. So it does have a take up. See, you can see there is a take up. That is a take up. But if you are in a situation where you have to immediately use, I don't think these becomes a problem when you're defending yourself. But for practice, it's always good to keep on practicing. So that is a pretty big take up, as you can see. And then again, it's soft. Another take up. Brakes. The brake is very crisp and clear. I mean, it's very positive. You can feel it. And all right, so now let's see the reset. From here, from the wall, that's a brake. And then again, it's okay. It's doable. When I used it, I did not become much of a hassle for me. But yes, that's Palmetto Dagger Compact. That's a pretty amazing firearm. I'll keep on using all of these things. I love these handguns that I currently have. The collection I have, it's beautiful. All right, thank you everyone.